He had everything planned, every minute, every goal, every step toward success. But in the race to reach the top, he forgot to look around. And by the time he stopped running, everything he loved was already gone. His name was Vikram, a software engineer in a big city, smart, ambitious, hard-working. He had dreams, big ones. He wanted to become a senior manager before 30, buy a house, own a car, provide the best life for his family. Nothing wrong with that, right? So he worked and worked and worked some more. 16-hour days, weekends at the office, meetings during dinner, emails at midnight. His wife, Anjali, would wait for him every night. Dinner on the table, hoping he'd come home early, just once. But he never did. Just a few more months, he'd say. Once I get that promotion, everything will be fine. His daughter, Rhea, was 5 years old. She'd draw pictures for him, wait at the door when she heard footsteps. But by the time he came home, she was asleep. Every single night. Papa's busy beta, Anjali would tell her. He's working hard for us. Rhea would nod, but her eyes were always sad. Vikram told himself he was doing this for them, for their future, for their happiness. But was he really? Years passed like this, and Vikram kept climbing. Junior engineer, senior engineer, team lead. He got the promotions, the raises, the recognition. But at home, things were falling apart. Anjali stopped waiting for him at dinner. She ate alone, then cleaned up, then went to bed. She stopped calling him during the day, stopped sharing little stories, stopped asking how his day was. The silence between them grew, not the kind that's comfortable, the kind that hurts. Rhea stopped drawing pictures for him. She stopped waiting at the door. When he came home, she barely looked up from her toys. One evening, Vikram came home early, a rare thing. He thought he'd surprise them. He opened the door. The house was quiet. Anjali was in the kitchen. He walked up behind her. "Hey," he said, smiling, "I'm home early today." She didn't turn around. She just kept washing dishes. "Anjali," he said. She stopped, took a deep breath, and finally turned to face him. Her eyes were tired, empty. "Do you even know what day it is?" she asked quietly. He blinked. "Thursday?" She shook her head. A tear rolled down her cheek. "It's Rhea's birthday." His heart stopped. "You promised her," Anjali whispered. "You promised you'd be home early, that you'd cut the cake with her. She waited for you for 3 hours. He looked at the dining table. There was a small cake, candles still unlit, a handmade card that said, "I love you, Papa." Rhea was in her room, door closed. He walked to her door, knocked softly. "Rhea? Beta?" No answer. He opened the door. She was lying on her bed, facing the wall. "Rhea, I'm so sorry," he said, his voice breaking. "Papa got caught up in a meeting. I didn't forget, It's okay, Papa," she said. But she didn't turn around. "No, it's not okay," he said, sitting on the edge of her bed. "I should have been here, I'm sorry." She stayed quiet for a moment. Then she said something that shattered him. "Papa, do you even love us? Or do you just love your work?" He couldn't answer, because deep down, he didn't know anymore. That night, Vikram couldn't sleep. He sat in the living room, staring at that unlit cake. He thought about all the moments he missed. Rhea's first day of school, her first dance performance, Anjali's birthday, their anniversary. He was always too busy, always chasing the next goal, the next promotion, the next milestone. And for what? He had money, but no time to spend it. He had success, but no one to share it with. He had a family, but he was losing them. The next morning, he made a decision. He walked into his boss's office. "I need to take a break," he said, "a long one." His boss was shocked. "Now, you're about to get promoted to manager. This is what you've been working toward." Vikram smiled, a sad smile. "I know, but I realized something. I've been working toward a future I might never get to enjoy, and I'm losing my present in the process." He took a month off. No emails, no calls, no work. For the first time in years, he was just there, at home, with his family. He took Rhea to the park, pushed her on the swings, helped her fly a kite, listened to her stories. He cooked dinner with Anjali. They talked, laughed, remembered why they fell in love in the first place. One evening, Rhea ran up to him with a drawing. It was a picture of the three of them, holding hands, smiling. "This is us, Papa," she said. "Now that you're here." He hugged her tight, and he cried, because he realized how close he came to losing this forever. Vikram went back to work after that month, but he was different. He stopped working late every night. He said no to unnecessary meetings. He prioritized his family. Did it affect his career? Maybe. He didn't get that promotion right away. But you know what he did get? Mornings with Rhea, evenings with Anjali, weekends that felt like life, not just rest before Monday. He realized something important. Success means nothing if you lose the people you're working for. So here's what I want to ask you. Are you rushing through life, chasing goals, chasing money, chasing success, but forgetting to live? Are you so focused on building a future that you're losing your present? Because here's the truth. Life doesn't wait. Your kids won't stay small forever. Your parents won't be around forever. The people who love you won't wait forever. And one day, when you finally reach that goal you've been chasing, you'll look around and realize you're standing there alone. Don't let that be you. Work hard, dream big, chase your goals, but don't forget to pause, to breathe, to hug the people you love, to be present, because success is not about how much you achieve, it's about how much you live. And the best moments in life are not the ones you plan, they're the ones you experience. So slow down, look around, and cherish what you have before it's too late. If this story made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, life is not a race, it's a journey. Don't rush through it.